Hello everyone and welcome to Soul in the Raw. My name is Marina and today I wanted to show you a really cool way that you can cut down your time in the kitchen and also make delicious vegan food yourself without relying on specific recipes. So what I'm sharing with you today are 4 templates for breakfast, lunch, snack, and dinner. So instead of showing you specific exact recipes, I'm going to share recipes that have categories and measurements but not the exact item that you're going to use. So if you're confused about what I'm talking about, I'm going to show you right now what I mean. So this is really great to learn to make vegan food this way because you don't have to rely on these weird ingredients that you don't know where to get. And sometimes I live in California and you may not have the produce that I have access to. So you can use whatever you have, whatever is good in the supermarket and in your fridge right now. And the other cool thing is that it slowly will teach you how to be your own vegan chef. So what I mean by that is you will slowly get used to exactly what ingredients go well together and what mixes well together, and you'll see how really easy it is when you know kind of the template of the food to make your own meals. So these 4 templates are going to be available for download as a PDF on my blog, and I'm going to link that below as well as up here. And I'm also going to list in there examples of each thing. So let's say I tell you put in a 1/4 cup of fruit. I'm going to tell you some fruits you can use, some vegetables you can use, some spices. So it's going to be really easy for you to put these meals together. And this one day of eating, basically these 4 meal templates are actually part of a bigger 7-day meal template PDF that I created. It's an incredible PDF that has 7 different days with 4 different meals every day. So again, breakfast, lunch, snack, and dinner that you can make. And of course you can just use one day and go with it, or you can use 2 days, or you can do the whole 7 days. And the whole guide also has a batch cooking guide. So it'll tell you what to pre-make on the weekend so that making your meals during the week is even faster. And it will also have a grocery list that is, again, kind of like a template, because it'll tell you, let's say you need 8 types of fruit, and then you can decide which ones you want. And then it also works for every season. So it's very nice. And that guide, that whole big 7-day guide, is a new bonus that I created for my course, the Effortlessly Flavorful Vegan Kitchen. So for the next week only, when you purchase the course, you will get the guide as a bonus. The Effortlessly Flavorful Vegan Kitchen is a lot more than this guide, but I think this guide really helps you complete the course, because the course is all about helping you create quick, easy vegan meals in your kitchen. And I'm so excited about this because it's a new year and a lot of people have these resolutions, right, that they don't end up sticking to. But when you want to change your diet and actually make it a lifestyle, so that means that you're not always counting calories, restricting yourself, measuring every little thing that you put into your mouth, but you just eat. This is what the vegan lifestyle is. It allows you to eat the way that you've always wanted. It allows you to eat in abundance, to enjoy your food, and to actually live in accordance with your ethical values. If you're watching my channel and if you're here, I'm pretty sure that you want to eat this way. I'm pretty sure that you care about the environment and the animals like I do, and that you also care about your own body and the way that you treat it. So this is the best way to protect yourself and to feel good this new year. And so I'm really excited to have created this bonus to the course, which is already really awesome. So I'm going to link both the free 1-day PDF below, as well as a link to the course, to the entire course, so you can check that out, and the bonus included. So now let's get into making these meal templates. So our breakfast is going to be this green nice cream. So good. Everybody should have ice cream for breakfast. It has 2 cups of greens, fresh fruit, 2 to 3 frozen bananas, liquid sweetener as a date, and some spice. So for my liquid, I chose coconut water. It's so hydrating. And for the greens, I'm doing half basil and half baby kale. So I'm playing around with this. It turned out really good, but just to show you that you can use anything. Ginger, fresh ginger for my spice, a date for extra sweetness, some frozen bananas, those are a must for the base of the ice cream, And then you're going to blend it up really well with your tamper so that it's really smooth and creamy like green ice cream should be. And I chose not to blend in my fresh fruit. You totally can, but I just chose to chop it up. And I'm gonna put it in this cup and layer it for kind of like an ice cream parfait type thing. It was really, really good. And then just putting the rest of it in there, and enjoy your ice cream for breakfast. It's gorgeous. For lunch, I made a massaged salad. So it's super quick, super yummy. Some sauerkraut, some raw veggies, lime juice, kale, coconut aminos, tahini, and spice. So these are all laid out for you, all of the different ingredients that we're going to use to make this salad. And I just took the kale off the stem and chopped it up. And to see how to do that, I'm gonna link another video where I show how to do it. And then I'm gonna squeeze some lime on it. You can also use lemon juice or any other citrus, and just massage it really well so that it wilts down. And some sauerkraut. This is actually homemade, and I will link for you how to make sauerkraut. It's very, very easy. Our raw veggies, so we have onion, tomatoes, bell pepper, and radishes. And you can also, of course, use any other hearty green like chard or collard for this. And then some coconut aminos for extra salty flavor. I found this combination works really well. This is my favorite tahini in the whole wide world. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I'm addicted to it. So I'm gonna put some on top. And some spice, which is totally optional, and you can choose any spice that you want to use. I chose this crushed red pepper. Kind of makes me feel like I'm eating pizza. And this is the result. It's absolutely delicious. We had it for dinner that day, and it was really, really good. And for a snack, you totally don't have to snack, but if you want to, we're gonna make bliss balls. So you're going to use 3/4 cup of a wet substance, 1/2 cup of a dry substance, some omega-3 rich seeds, and some spices. So for my dry substance, I'm using oats, and for the wet, I'm using half dates and half dried figs. And this is gonna bind it all together. So you can really stop there, but I'm also adding some hemp seeds and some cinnamon and orange flower water. It gives it a really, really nice flavor. Totally optional though. So you can see how I'm totally playing around with this and adding just whatever I have at home. So you're gonna process this really well, and this is the result. And then to see if you have the right consistency, you're gonna take a little bit in your hand and squeeze it and see that it sticks together. And if it doesn't, you can just add more dates or figs. So now we're going to roll, and around here we like big balls. I had to do that, I'm sorry, I had to. But we really do. Everybody says that, like, why are your bliss balls so big? So just roll in between your hands, and you just continue rolling until you finish the entire mixture. So this made about 5, as you'll see in a minute. And yeah, just enjoy them throughout the week or in one sitting, whatever you choose. And then I sprinkled on some extra hemp seeds, and then also some cacao nibs, which you can also put inside the food processor or sprinkle on top. Sprinkle whatever you want, and you can roll it in them just like this. And this is what we get, our beautiful bliss balls. And finally, dinner, my favorite meal of the day. We're gonna make a Buddha bowl, and it's so easy. So we have some grains, some legumes, sauce, cooked veggies, raw greens, raw vegetables, and fermented veggies. So you can see why I love this, because it's a really good combo of everything. So we have some millet, we have sauerkraut, sweet potatoes, black-eyed peas, onion, kale, tomato, cucumber, and of course the best sauce ever. And then some spice that I sprinkled on top. Okay, I hope that you have enjoyed these templates and that you will make them your own, customize them, and in the comments I would love for you to share what kinds of things you're going to incorporate into these templates to make them delicious. As you can see, I play around, I include little ingredients here and there that are always optional but that are fun to include, and I just have fun. I love it. And I wasn't always like this. I used to really hate cooking, but when I discovered how easy this can be, and it's all about incorporating a few ingredients into your blender or your food processor, I fell in love with it. So it's really fun. And I just want to remind you that you can download this full template on my blog, and the link to that will be in the description box and up here, as well as a link to the Effortlessly Flavorful Vegan Kitchen. Bull, it's a mouthful, but I love the name. The course, my online course, where if you purchase it for the next week, you're going to get a giant guide. So this guide is 7 days of eating with templates instead of recipes, and a batch cooking guide and a grocery list all together. So you're going to get that as a free bonus to the course for the next 7 days, just as a way to kickstart this awesome new year that is ahead, that we're all excited for, on the right foot, and to feel good and to finally live according to what you believe in, which feels the best, even better than physically feeling good, I promise you. So I hope you will join me, and I will see you next week, my loves. Bye.